Hello everyone and welcome back to TSW5. This is episode 4 of the full playthrough of the Thomas and Friends Visit the West Somerset Railway add-on. This is Diesel and the fireworks. Diesel learns of a fireworks display taking place and puts a plan into action.
Diesel and the fireworks. Meanwhile, Diesel was thinking of more ways he could get Thomas into trouble. As he approached Willerton Station, he saw the station master talking to one of the passengers. He was telling them about the fireworks display to be held at the party later that night. Diesel kept listening until he suddenly noticed a particular line of trucks waiting in the siding. They were waiting for Thomas to collect them and take them to the party. Diesel eyed the trucks with interest, and a devious idea came to him. If Mr. Peters thinks Thomas is so special, let's see how he feels when his precious fireworks train is misplaced, he said slyly to himself. So when the coast was clear, Diesel made his way over to the siding to collect the fireworks train and began to put his plan into action.
Alright, let's open the window, headlight on. Oh man, wonder what his idea is. All right, here we go. Right. That's 10 speed limit coming on. So we've got to head down and then I think we're going to get the fireworks wagons. By the way, who is enjoying this series? Please let me know down in the comments. And for those who don't enjoy the series, what do you think I A could be doing better? B, what I should be doing, what you think I should be doing instead. By the way, also at the time of recording, Thomson Interactive is running a sale on their products on Train Simulator Classic. So I was lucky enough to pick up the Glasgow Subway add-on, one which I've had my eye on for a considerable amount of time. Set manual junction, that it does for me. Alright, easy does it. I think the coupling's automatic with the Thomas add-on, whether you have automatic coupling enabled in the settings or not, so I just have to be very careful. There we go. You gotta uncouple some of them. Oh, and I forgot there's a bug where I can't get out of the seat without glitching into the roof. That's not just with Diesel, that's also with other trains as well. Like, for example, the Class 350, I think it is, off of, oh, what is it? The West Coast Main Line South add-on. I think I know what Diesel's up to. I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want to give his cheeky little game away. But yeah, I think I know what he's up to, and it's great. One thing that's pretty cool is the West Somerset Railway is actually, in real life, planning to implement services year-round, and not only act as a tourist railway, but also as a commuter service for the local residents as well, which is a really cool idea. it'll start acting like a, in the eyes of the government, it will still be a heritage railway, but with the year-round service, it will actually be able to, the year-round services is actually a really interesting idea. Hopefully, their finances would allow something like that. Every time I speed up or I stop, I get a massive cloud of black smoke to the face. Right, we've got a 10 limit coming in, so I'll accelerate up to that speed. Let's get the camera working. There we go. You see how each coach is spelling out the word fireworks? I think I know what Diesel's up to. I think he might be trying to disarrange the wagons to get the letters out of order. Which, if he is doing that, that's actually genius. Fireworks vans don't have any fireworks in them, but there you go. How much? Did you see how much the box van shook when going over those points? I love dynamic suspension in this game. It adds that extra little touch of realism which we all need, which this game really needed. I know dynamic suspension was a thing in it's been a thing in TS Classic for a while now, but better late than never, I suppose. Stop, please. Thank you very much. Uncouple the fireworks trucks. All but one. Okay. We gotta back him up. Yeah. Diesel and Thomas are two of the rare trains in this game which allow 15 miles an hour to feel like a genuinely fast speed, which is an extra touch of realism, I suppose. Right, slow down. Full stop. Where do we go now? Okay, we go all the way across the... Are you kidding me? Ugh. Load last checkpoint. See if that works. Okay, that worked. Phew. I got scared there for a second. Oh, and I even remembered that I put the window down. Nice. Come on. Let's contact the signaler. Wait for... Oh, there we go. Oh, I hate when that happens, when you've done like a really long run from a station and then you just do a spad at the end and it ruins your entire run. I have had that happen before. Like when I was looking at the BR111 on the Mittenwaldbahn. That took... I did like an hour and a half run and then it all got ruined when I overran a red signal while stopping at the last station, which was Innsbruck Hauptbahnhof. You can find that video on the channel. I didn't bin the entire recording, but yeah, still very annoying when that happens. Like, I think back when Train Sim World 4 was announced, Blue Games put it very succinctly. Like there are... If we do overrun a red signal, let us deal with the consequences rather than just sending us back. Like that'd be so cool if we could. I mean, you can override red signals in TS Classic if the safety system allows you, and you can collide with other trains if necessary. Like, if we could have an implementation of that in this game, that'd be awesome. Like, imagine having head-on train collisions. I know you can already, like, engineer them in the training center or something like that, but doing that in timetable mode would be even more interesting. Alright. Being restricted to 10 miles an hour is very annoying. I know it's realistic, but still very, very annoying. Full stop. Right, we got a couple to the other fireworks trucks. Please change. Come on, you ancient piece of semaphore, come on. Wait for signal to change, right. There aren't any other trains running around. Thomas is at Minehead. It's not as if he's gonna turn up. There we go. He could go 15 miles an hour while heading in this direction, but only 10 heading in the other direction. Wonder why that is. Let's just make sure that 15 miles an hour feels really fast for some reason. Alright. Gotta remember there's automatic coupling with these. There we go. Alright. One thing I do like about the physics is when Diesel and Thomas are hauling cargo, they do feel more sluggish. Like the physics engine, the simplified physics engine does take that into account. It does take the weight of the coaches into the account somewhat. Oh crap. I did not realize we were getting shunted onto this small little siding here. Otherwise I would have not gotten that fast. We're on one of the little used sidings. I do like how all the rolling stock in this add-on has dynamic suspension. It adds that little it adds a little bit of more realism. And I know some people are really mad about the simplified controls and how the Thomas stock can't couple to anything else. At the end of the day, for me, that's not a big deal. I can deal with the simplified controls. Honestly, we've needed something a bit more kid-friendly and fun in this game. Like, I know, like, we've gotten all of this stuff, like, we've gotten all of, like, the game has been trying to go for realism recently. Like, for example, Trains of Germany with their Expert 101 that they released last year. Like, I personally couldn't care less whether something's realistic or not. I do care if something's realistic, but in some cases, realism could just be thrown out the window, and this is one of those cases. And I know some people are also really confused about the inclusion of Diesel. It's a more of a plot thing than anything else. It makes the story more interesting rather than Thomas and his buddies just having fun all the time. They need to have Thomas gets a story foil to go up against. I know some people are mad that, like, Percy, Henry, Edward, Toby weren't added. I also see this DLC as also a bit of a test case. Like, if this sells well, Dovetail will then greenlight development time / money for a bigger Thomas add-on, which should be a of Isle of Sodor route, like an Isle of Sodor route with appropriate engines. Like, that'd be so much fun. And people could then, like, in the PC editor, then make like mod timetables to then add quote unquote realistic stuff to the stock to the game. Like, for example, you could like run, say, put the class 158 from Skyhook Games, just relivery that into a northern livery, and then run that on the Isle of Sodor. That'd be so much fun. Think about it. If you could run realistic stock on an Isle of Sodor route, that'd actually be quite a bit of fun. For me, anyway. I know some people would consider it an act of heresy, but hey. Alright, easy does it. Easy. Do not want to overrun. Alright, we gotta back up. Easy. I'm trying to get to gold on every single part, so I do have to be careful that I don't overspeed. And one thing that would probably speed up development of an Isle of Sodor route is Gordon, the big express locomotive, he's an LNER A3 Pacific class originally. So all they would have to do is redo the Flying Scotsman model that they already have in the game. Which would, like, they redid Diesel from the Class 08 model that they already had. And mind you, I do like shunting with the 08. Like Preston to Carlisle, I love running around the yards up at Carlisle with the 08, up to Kingmore, all around that. We could go up to 15. Oh dear. And I do have to remember I need to slow down sooner, because we do have a cargo. Come on, buddy. Slow down. Full stop. Alright. Stop at the signal all the way down there. So just past Willerton Platform 1. Right. Okay, signal just turned green. We are clear to go. Get up to 10 miles an hour. And one thing about Train Sim World is, if there was a Thomas add-on for Train Simulator Classic, all we'd have are scenarios to run it around. And I mean, people could make scenarios and post them on Steam Workshop. It would also be limited to PC players as well. If they had done it for Thomas add-on for TS Classic, it would have been severely limited. Now, since they did a Thomas add-on for Train Sim World rather than Train Sim Classic, we can get timetable mode, which is very nice. Means we can do stuff other than the scenarios, and also we can do there's also free roam where we can run the same stock on the on other routes, and it's also I think the word is egalitarian. It's more egalitarian because that people on consoles can access it. People on PlayStation and Xbox who normally wouldn't be able to access this sort of content can get their paws on it. And I'm all for giving the console people more stuff to do, because consoles compared to PC nowadays are severely limited. Like for example, Yeah. But also making oh goodness. Also making stuff for one fireworks truck. Right. I was going to talk about Gen 8 consoles, but I don't think I need to. Alright, let's just back him up real quick. Full stop. Stop! Thank you. Wait a second. One thing I do wish about the Thomas and Friends timetable mode is, why isn't the original stock, the Roots original stock, why don't we see that running around? Where is the class 47? Where is the class 09? Alright. Scattering the coaches around. I get it. I get what Diesel's up to. I like it. Full stop. Come on. Full diesel ahead. I almost said full steam ahead, but that wouldn't be correct. Okay. Come on. Let's keep it moving. Alright, here we go. Slow down. Don't know if we're going right or we're going left. Okay, we got a couple to that long, so 5 miles an hour. Limit coming in. Wait, what? Hang on. I have a problem, I think. I think I'm on the wrong track. Give me a second. I gotta be very careful so I don't overrun that red signal. And stop. Yes, there we go. Allow the tracks to align and then... Right. I went before the track had realigned itself, so... I was going the wrong way. Professional train driver, everybody. I'll probably never be a professional train driver, but yeah. I'm really looking forward to in Train Sim Classic is the addition of the Yamanote line to the Keihin Tohoku and Utsunomiya lines add-on. The Yamanote line, for those who don't know, is like the loop line around the center of Tokyo, and it is the busiest metro line in the world by a considerable amount. So, yeah, like I've been wanting to have the Yamanote line in a train simulator that I play. I mean, the Yamanote line is already in Train Sim Classic, not Train Sim Classic. What am I saying? JR East Train Simulator. But I don't want to get JR East Train Simulator because none of their stuff is ever on sale and it's phenomenally expensive. Alright. Here we go. Easy does it. Alright. Keep it moving. How much longer have we got? Okay, we're almost at the end. Full stop. Uncouple fireworks truck. Oh, I'm moving backward. Ah! That van is still moving. Oh no. Oh well. It'll be fine. It'll like hit the buffers at a very small speed. But I just hope is that it doesn't overrun a red signal, because that'll count as a SPAD for me, and then I'll have to reset again. Diesel scattering all of the vans across the entirety of the yard. So what have we got left? Full stop. There we go. Full stop. It's this one here. There we go. And uncouple you.
Soon, Diesel had shunted the trucks into the platforms, blocking both lines and preventing the passengers from being able to board their train. Diesel looked back and surveyed his hard work. Let's see that bothersome blue tank engine be really useful now, he chuckled to himself. Suddenly the station master ran up. You need to get these trucks sorted quickly, he shouted. Thomas will be along any minute, and his passengers can't be kept waiting. But before he could say anything, Diesel raced away, laughing.
And there we go. That's... Okay, platinum medal. Phew! That's good. So yeah, that's the end of the episode, everybody. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications to get notified when the next episode drops, and I'll see you all then. Goodbye, and thanks for watching.